Yo, DJ, do you feel the beat? Do you feel the beat? Do you feel the beat?
Hey everybody, welcome to Feel the Beats on Unlock Beats. So I'm very happy to welcome you to this new show where we are gonna have new guests and DJs, artists, singers here showing their private life and telling us how it is behind the scenes. So we're gonna do this show every Friday night, and every Friday night we're gonna have a special guest. I wanted to start big, so my first guest for this opening is Aron from New York City, a DJ that has been in this industry for a very long time and a good friend of mine and an amazing artist. So please, big round of applause for Aron from New York. Hey Aron, how are you?
Ciao, Dio.
Hey, ciao. How's New York? How are you? How are you holding up with all this?
It's getting better. We had
Mm-hmm.
we had a real rough time. I'm sure you know it. You went through the same thing,
Yes, Milan is
but
awful as well.
it's getting better. We're
That's
gonna have a
good.
reopening soon, like in a week. So
That's good.
we'll
That's
see.
good. I'm very happy about that, and it's very nice to know that you're safe and good at home, and you're holding up, and you're working. Because I know you're working on new stuff, but we'll get to that later.
Always,
I
always.
just want, yeah, I
Actually,
wanted to.
now actually, go ahead.
No. Just tell me. I didn't know you wanted. What are you doing?
Can you repeat?
No, I'm just saying you were working on something new, right?
No, I'm saying I'm always working on something, but now it's even more because we have a lot of time in our hands to do it. So it's a good
Perfect,
thing,
perfect. It's
you
a
know.
good thing. It's because we have a
So
lot of time on our hands, and it's good to use it in those things. And I know it's it's good to use it because
sorry.
like we were always saying, we know that we agree on this thing that we have a lot of time, and we have had a lot of love and a lot of people following us during the year, and we got so much love from people, and it's been so good for us that it's time for us in this lockdown to give it back and give it back for free. So this is what we're doing. Don't you
For
agree with
sure.
that? Good. So why don't we go
Yeah.
directly
Totally.
down and dirty into your life and getting to know you better? Because this is the point, what it is. Because a lot of people see us on stage, but they never see the full us. So I wanted to ask you as a first question, how did you get into to DJ life? How did you get into DJ, and why was it natural? Did it come as like you worked on it? Did you have an idea? What was it like?
Well, to be honest, I since I was a kid, I was into music. I love the music, and I always said that I was, I told to myself I'm going to be either a party promoter or something that has to do with the nightlife because I was very into the nightlife, and I didn't know what I'm going to be. But I guess I found myself as a DJ, and it started as a habit at home,
That's
and
good.
then from here to there, and just like here I am today here. So it's a lot of work. I mean, it's been
But
almost
it comes
19
naturally. If you
years.
Yeah, it's a talent. So 19 years, even like because I
Yeah,
remember
definitely,
I
definitely.
met you the first time you were already a DJ. I was just didn't know what I was gonna do. So for me, it's 15 years. So of course, you're
Yeah,
longer than me. So 19 years. That
yeah,
takes me
yeah.
to
I
the
mean,
second question.
yeah,
The second
yeah.
question is, how was it
Go
then?
ahead.
How was your first gig? How was it back in the time?
Well, listen, my first gig ever was actually for the White Party in Palm Springs, and I was told that I'm going to be playing in the pool party, and because I've been there before, and for me it was just like one big huge party, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to play there, it's going to be amazing, full of people. I was so excited. Back in the day, I was playing with vinyls, and I had to carry like maybe 1,000 records from New York to LA. It was a disaster. Then I'm arriving to the party, and there's no one at the party, just like three people and three mothers and their kids. And like I'm saying, where are the people? Because now the big party is in the other pool, is not here. And I was like, what? And I was playing for just like two little kids in the pool, and they told me even to lower the music down. I was like, that was my first experience, and
Wow.
I was devastated. I was really sad. I was like, oh my God, they can't believe it, because I was so excited. But the funny thing is that 15 years later, I did the main event for the 30th anniversary of the White Party. So it's like, it was like closing,
Full circle.
closing a circle, And exactly, that's what's
Perfect.
hard work.
Yeah, I can
When,
imagine.
when he called me to tell me that he wants me to do that. No, I'm saying when he called me to tell me that he wants me to do the main event for the 30th anniversary, I felt good, because I was like, from there, from the pool party where I had no one, to the main event of the 30th anniversary. So it was a good achievement.
Yeah, we
I
got a
felt
lot
good.
of we got a lot of revenge during the years, which is good. Which
For
is
sure.
very good. Yes. Oh my God. And then, so basically, you started like as a like this party that was empty, and then you got bigger. Of course, you got bigger. You're there for 19 years, and during those years, have you ever compromised your music style?
Well, listen, my career hasn't been just like it was bumpy. It wasn't because, as you know me for a long time, and you know. So I was playing for Gay, and then I stopped, and I was playing in Milan like for 5 years for straight parties, totally straight. Tech, the Folly di Pigalle, you remember? And it was like totally different music, tech house, and
I guess you
I got
learned
really
something
into
from
it. I
that.
love that. It was good experience. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, like obviously I changed from gay sound to the straight sound, and I was pretty good in it and stuff. But then again, I'm always on the move. You know me. I'm not staying still, and I think that's what helped me to
That's
become who
key
I am
that's
today.
key to stay there.
Moving all the
Like Madonna
time.
does.
Yeah, and
Perfect,
then
perfect.
it's yeah.
Yeah, so now when you know what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop for a second and listen to one of your tracks, so people can get an idea. But people have an idea what you like, but we need a little bit of music right now. So I think we should go to your really, really, really
Cool.
good song that I love. I love the original. It's from John Lennon and it's called Imagine. But I even love more this one because with the production and Bet's voice, it made it so much better, and it turned into our own private
For
little gay
sure.
world. So why don't we go to music and we listen to
Yeah.
your Imagine track? So Aaron and Imagine. Here we go.
Let's go.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Wow, I love that song. It's so good. And even the video, oh my God,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like an
nice,
amazing
and
video.
especially now it's so relevant. The song, it's crazy.
Yes, exactly, exactly. It's like you even, it's like it
Message,
feels
yeah,
like you looked for words to it. The message is like a timeless message. It can, you
exactly.
can apply to anything. And Beth, how did
Definitely.
that's an extra question for you right away. How did you and Beth
Yeah.
get to meet?
Are we met?
Yes, because and a voice like that. Yes, a voice like that. How did you meet with her?
Oh, how did I meet? Hold on one second. I actually met her. Hold on. What's happening here? Uh, I
Sorry,
actually met her on the part. I met her in a party that I was playing almost 9 years ago in New York,
yeah,
and I was playing in the pool, and I heard a big voice singing to me while I was playing. I think I was playing Lady Gaga or Rihanna, one of the
yeah.
songs, And I
Wow,
heard like a really big voice, really from far, and I was like, fuck, where is that voice coming from? And I totally thought it was a black girl. I was
wow.
looking for a black woman. I was like, you know. Then I was continue playing. I was continue playing, and then she passed like right next to the DJ booth, and she was singing again, and I say you, and she was like
Wow.
so shy, she was a totally different person, very shy, and I
Wow,
told
that,
her,
that
"Will you
was
sing?"
like that was destiny.
Yeah, and the name of the hotel is the Dream Hotel.
Yeah, well, there you go. You knew it. It was like that, yes. Oh yeah, oh my God.
And the
Well,
next day, we were in the studio already, and we did the song for the week. I'm addicted to the week. That was
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
first day
yeah. That's
after I met
another good
her,
one.
and then
Wow,
it's a
wow.
history from there.
And that's yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's all history. Well, and another question that I had, like your career has been 19 years. No, I hear mine is 15 years, and I'm like, wow, I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to slow down and do it. That's what I'm doing. But in 19 years, did you ever feel like something wasn't going your way? It wasn't going exactly the way.
Well,
Did you ever feel discouraged?
19 years. It wasn't like it was like it's a build up. It wasn't just like my career wasn't not my career now wasn't the same as like 10 years ago. Or it's just like
Mm-hmm.
so I felt like I'm always on the move. But I'm always like going up and up and up and up and I think it was before the Voulez-Vous came. Uh, I was already stable, like I was already established as a DJ, But I think the Voulez-Vous song actually, I think that
Give you
was
that
the
push.
next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I think
That
even
was
when you
also
started doing, I
push.
think even when you started to do really good videos with the music, started to be really
Yeah, no,
like,
that was actually that was my first video, and that was the first video that I introduced Beth to the people because the Voulez-Vous song became so big without I didn't even know how big it was around the world. And then I was
yeah.
like, let me just make a video. I pay like $500. I was just like, let's
There
see.
you go.
And then when I posted the video was like 1 million views in a day,
Wow.
and then I realized that how big that song was. That was
Wow, wow,
crazy.
wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
that's good. I'm very happy. Wow. So talking about, so you decided to do. We said that the first big song that made you, so big, that made you do the next step was Voulez-Vous. So how
Sure.
would you describe your sound, your signature? Is there a signature? Because like you're a good DJ, because everybody can put on music, but you're a good DJ in my own opinion. When somebody goes to the bathroom at the club and they're in the bathroom and they hear a song, they hear music and they're like, wow, this is
The,
Aron.
um,
Is
it's
there
really
a
hard to
signature?
explain the sound. Yeah, I mean, like it's basically tribal. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
tribal vocals, upper beat, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of breaks. I don't like a lot of dramas in the song. I
So
like
it's
to
high
keep it
energy all the time.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess this is my signature,
Is
you
there a
know.
seat, like for
Uh,
example, we're talking more specific now because that's what we are in this program. So you know that there's a beat, there's a bass, and there's also the highs, and there's a synthesizer. Is there a synthesizer that you like more? Are they very acid sounds that are very like, and the high notes and the tremolos? Is there a synth that you really like that you use in all the songs?
Well, Nexus, I guess, Silent and stuff, yeah. But I create them by myself normally. And
Perfect.
sometimes you take the sound. Today it's very easy to create music. Everything is there in your face. You just
Yeah.
Nexus, you just Silent, you go and just like you choose whatever. But I don't like. I like my production to be clean. That's my
Yeah.
first my
Less
first
is
thing
more,
because
even there.
less is more. Like the cleaner is the
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, yeah.
Less hi-hats, less. And today the music is becoming very, very busy with all the tribal and percussions, and so you need to find a
Yeah.
way to keep it clean. You know,
So
that's my
that,
first thing.
yeah. That's basic because otherwise all the sounds are gonna be one on top of the other, and sometimes it doesn't work.
Exactly, and it sounds like just a worse mashup of different keys. You know,
So would you
you
like
gotta be very.
in this, would you describe your relationship with Beth like a symbiotic, or you're good to go even by yourself, one on one side and one on the other? Like I mean, you don't have to always play together. Would you prefer to play with her all the time, or you prefer to work
No,
alone?
the thing is that it's nice to have her together. I mean, like when we come with a new song, it's good that we tour together. The thing is that people like to see us together. It's
Yeah,
something like people. It's
look
like
forward to it.
exactly. It's like when we're on stage, it's like a show. You understand? It's like the show. People like to see her. People like to see me, and then together we give like an
I mean,
extra.
it's like a combination.
Yeah,
It's like hydrogen
exactly.
and
But
oxygen makes water.
like, don't what's the Bonnie share whatever. It's her
Yes,
name.
it's a symbiotic relationship, but it's good. It's a good one.
And
I mean,
besides that, we are good friends. It's been almost 9 years. So
yeah,
it's
true
beyond
story.
music and stuff. She's part of my family now. It's not just like music.
Yeah,
It's more than
amazing. I love it. You guys are very lucky about that. I always say that.
yeah. Thank you.
Well,
I mean, today
we talk. Yeah,
go ahead.
finish. Sorry about the live because sometimes we hear each other in a delay,
I
so
know.
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened.
No, I'm saying that like today, there are a lot of singers, and a lot of DJs that now they have their own singers and stuff. So it's becoming kind of like a fashion to have a DJ and then a singer. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
amazing.
it
So we
started from
talk.
offer basically.
Yeah, exactly. A
Yeah.
symbiotic relationship. I was with Maya at the time. But first, it
Exactly.
was with the other amazing one. Ah, my memory.
Maya was the
Viva la vita, Viva Victoria. You
was
talk
this
for me,
is Dana
Sammy.
International?
Done
She wasn't.
International.
She was like, yeah, but she was like very like she was Israeli. She wasn't like she didn't go over
Oh, like
overseas.
worldwide.
She
Yeah,
was
thanks.
she got Eurovision, but then she just like she died out.
Perfect. Well, we
Yeah.
talked about Voulez-Vous before, so why don't we listen to it? Because that video was also really good. Let's watch is your first video actually. The video that you said you paid how much? 500?
$500, yeah.
Wow. Let's see this $500 video. For you, Voulez-Vous by Aron and Bad Sax.
Voulez-vous
Wow. 500, they were worth all the 500 euros.
Yeah,
$500, even
definitely.
less. These t-shirts cost more,
Yeah,
and they
that
give us
actually
less.
that song helped me buy that B-shirt.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
and many more.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next question. That I'm really like, I will tell you mine if you tell me yours. For example, when I start production, I start with the vocals first. So what do
Can you
you
hear me
do?
without it?
Yes, I can hear
Can
you
you hear me
without.
without the
Yes,
headphones?
yes. I mean,
Um,
when I start with
well,
the
it depends.
production, yeah, I start with the vocals,
Yeah.
and then I start with and then I do the music. How do you work with that?
Well, it depends. If I have, if it's a remix or a remix for, I don't know, a bootleg for Madonna or whatever, so it's easier because we have the acapella and then we have the melody, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, we put it together.
Yeah,
When it's an original song, it's harder because you have to come up with the melody to compose. It's different. So I said I would say it's much harder to produce an original than a remix, because remix, it's all the tools are there. They just like
yeah,
take it.
exactly. It will
A
take you.
cappella, the
The vocal
melody,
will take
the
you
key,
somewhere.
the
Yes,
thing. Yeah. So, but normally I would start with so if it's a remix, I will start with the acapella, obviously. So I will know the key and everything, and then I will match everything to it. And,
yeah. Because for example,
and then with the
in my
original,
case, yeah,
and then if it's an original, we just like, we build. For example, with Bet, I built the drums, or just like 1 minute thing, and then she sing on the drums without even key to it, just drums. And then, when we find the melody, we start to, to bring the bass line and the rest to be in key.
perfect. Yeah, that's in my case. I always start with the vocals because it for me gives me the key. Even when I create and made like a new song, original one,
Yeah,
with the remix, you have the key because the remix has the vocal. If I don't have it, I go
exactly.
with the vocal first, and then I go there. I was curious about that. I mean, everybody has got his own way of doing it.
Different ways, yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's how for me. It's very it's very you know attractive to know how everybody else does these kind of things because our minds work in
Of
a different
course.
way.
But
And
that's
yeah,
why we have different style of music, because you create your music this way, I create music this way, and that's why we have
exactly,
different
exactly.
sound. So,
So let's get to the personal questions now. Let's no more technicals.
yeah. All right.
You cannot say mobile phones. There's no connections. There's no, you cannot bring a person
I'm
because it's
sorry,
not a thing.
I cannot hear you. Hello?
No mobile phones and no Gucci or Hermes t-shirts there. I mean, if you were on a desert island, this is like pageant question. If you were on a desert island and you can take one item, what would it be?
If I would take one item, what would it be?
And how would you
My
use
phone.
it? No phone,
My
no
phone.
reception, no reception.
No phone, no. Oh fuck! I don't know. With my phone, I don't know. I don't know. What
You're
to do. I
fucked.
guess. I don't know. I need to think about it. I don't know.
Well,
What would
think
you
about
take?
it. I would take a knife.
What would you take?
When
A
they do
knife?
survivors. You know when they do survivors.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you watch it on TV, everybody's like always
Yeah.
taking a knife because you have to open the coconuts. You never find what kind of animals. Knife is good.
Right. All right.
Yeah, a
Okay.
knife is
I would need to think about it.
yeah.
What's that? I said my phone. I said my phone.
Well, you can still play games on the phone.
No, I don't play games. I'm gonna have grinder or something.
You're gonna make grinder with the coconut.
How far are you from me? Are you in the? What desert are you? Are you
You
close by?
start. Where are you? Where you start?
Are you
You start
located?
flirting with the birds. Have you seen that? There's also have you seen that video? There was a video about coronavirus, talking about something funny about it. There was like about grinder, and this guy was hearing the chirp from the grinder. It came out. There was a bird on the tree, and he started flirting with the bird. Have you watched that video?
No, I haven't. No.
There was a video. It
I don't.
cracked me up.
I don't know really. To be honest, I'm not a grinder user.
You don't really. We don't really need it. You get on the dance floor.
No, I
and
mean,
you're
just
done.
like I'm myself. I'm not really. I'm more like to meet the person in live, you
In
know,
life, you need to know
to
how
see
it
how
moves.
we exactly, especially how we dance, because dance for
Mhm.
me is like a critical. If I meet
They
a
always,
guy and he give me
they
extra
always say it.
moves, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and he never see me again in his life, you know.
They always say a
if
person
I
you can
see
tell the
if
way
I
he
see an
eats,
extra, if I see
the
an
way he
extra.
eats, the way he moves, and the way it's connected to sex as well. They always
No,
say.
but the dancing, the dancing is critical. Like if he gives me like an extra Britney Spears little moves,
It's
you know,
done.
sometimes when they get high, the hands are all over the place. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
And it's done. Oh my god.
And I
So,
disappear.
what do you do in your spare time?
Um, well, now that we have a lot of time, I wish that. Okay,
You
so
can,
it's,
you
it's
can
funny.
tell us you
When,
can tell us how it is, huh?
yeah, no,
Nobody's
it's funny
nobody's
because
watching. Don't worry.
no, I know. I don't care. People can watch. I'm saying is that when I travel so much, I think we had this conversation, Phil, but we said to
Mm-hmm.
ourselves like, we cannot do it anymore. It's too crazy, you know. It's too much. Like I need to rest and
True.
stuff.
True.
And now that I have so much time in my hands, I'm like, fuck. Actually, I miss those times when I have to travel and be in a plane, just like go to the next party. So I guess the only thing I can do is working out as much as I can. I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
motivated to work at home, even though I bought all the gym here, but I don't even use it. And
No.
music, actually, I had to buy all the equipment. I never had the DJ equipment in the house, so I bought everything, the CDJ, the everything, so I
Yeah.
can give live sets
But
and
this
then the rest.
this is what you do now because we're locked up. But usually, what you go to the gym, you do this, you see friends. It's different. Like in my, for example,
To be hon-
talking
to
of,
be to,
is it
to
difficult for
be
you to
honest,
keep up with your friends?
I'm not. As I said, just because my lifestyle was like so much traveling, so when I come back home after travel, I really didn't want to see anyone. I was like 3 days, I don't want to talk to anyone. I just need to come home and just like relax. So it's kind of got used to this. So this staying at home is not really bothering me as much as
Exactly.
like it's part of my life anyway. I'm not really, even though when before that I wasn't really going out too much, or
It's
I
true.
would I would I would see friends but not as often, So the only thing that bothers me is the gym, to be honest.
Yeah, the true story.
I can't work out. That's it.
Because we all want
The
to go
rest,
back now. Like for example, today that they opened the street. I went for a walk for 2 hours on the river. Because you lived in Milan, so you know that Milan has the little
yeah,
canals. So I went on the canal all the way outside town, and it was amazing. So actually, we can do, but we still want to go back to the gym.
yeah. I mean, like in New York, we always could have gone out. We never had a problem. It wasn't restrict, but.
Hmm.
Just like you don't want to go because it was so dangerous. We didn't want to go out,
Yeah.
so we stayed home.
So let's go back. Let's go to another one of your tracks, which is
Yeah,
one better than the other. This song, the original one, was from Four Non-Blonde Girls, and
exactly.
then but this version is amazing. Beth has a voice that we all know. It's like oh my god. So let's hear your version with Beth Sucks. What's up?
Let's go.
Wow, 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 wow,
Great.
wow, wow,
Just
wow.
I want to say
Work,
something about.
work, bad. But do we
Let me
know?
say something about those song Imagine and What's Up.
Yeah,
It's funny because uh, you don't know how many messages and how many stories we get, with people actually using those songs Imagine and What's Up now. It's kind of like those two songs. I mean, it's like almost three years old songs,
yeah.
but now it seems like those songs are repeatedly playing by people. Not I'm not talking about the DJs, talking about the people, the fans. They this music is perfectly for the moment now. So people actually, I've been tagged many times with those two songs, So
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
like
nice.
they're timeless song. You made a really good choice. Apart that what's it called? Bet's voice is amazing, and it's her tone is perfect on the songs. You can hear
Yeah,
all her range and everything. It was a perfect beat, and they also like timeless song. They get I just love them. I love you guys. You good job, and I always
exactly.
applaud for you that. But I was thinking, where is
Yeah.
Beth right now? Where is she? Is she in New
I
York?
haven't seen her for a while.
Sure.
She's in Philadelphia.
She's in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Moved to Philadelphia.
but
Oh, I think
no, she just like went to.
we have a much closer than you think. Beth.
What? Oh,
Hi.
wow!
There you go.
How
What a
are you
surprise! He's like,
guys?
"Where's Beth?" I'm like, "She's in Philadelphia."
It's kind
How
of
are you,
blurry. The
sister?
video is blurry on my end. Do you guys see it blurry?
We see you perfect and clear, baby, in all your beauty.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what's going
You look good.
on?
What's going on? A little bird named
You
Aron
tell us.
told me that you're cooking something new.
Yes, very excited. We are
So
working on music.
I only knew that it's new.
I'm sorry.
I only know that it's a new song. I have no idea what the
Yes.
title is. I have no idea what it is about. So I want to know it all.
Well, the song is called One Life,
Premiere.
and we are working on it, writing it, creating it, cooking it. And so when it's time to come back to New York, which will hopefully be in a couple of weeks for me, so we can get into the studio and get it out.
Wow, 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 wow. But do you think we can get a little
Beth
bit from
just
it?
mentioned. Just mentioned. Hold on, Beth. Just mention
Yes.
who's writing it. Let's give him the credit, please.
We are collaborating right now with Billboard writer Bill Bouvier out of LA, and he's been working with us with lyrics
Wow.
and but we're very excited
Yeah.
to work on this and get it out as soon as possible.
Wow, 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 wow. It's even like even in all this messy world right now, and the situation. There's some good news, so I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy. You're trying to do another step up.
Always.
Yeah.
Soon the stairs will be over. There's no more stairs to go up.
Yeah, we're hoping it's
So-
going to be over soon so we can get back to normalcy.
Wow. So what is the song? What is the song about? What does the text talk about?
The song is One Life, and as you know, we all get one life. There's a saying that says, life is not a dress rehearsal, life is now. So no matter what we're going through right now, we're going through it together for the first time.
Wow.
And we have to believe that better days are coming, because it's the only way we're going to get through this, with a positive attitude. And it's a song about hope and looking forward to tomorrow. Each day that we have to stay in quarantine is a day closer, so we can get closer and get out on that dance floor again. So
Yeah.
it's to give people hope, and to just, it's very heartfelt song. And
I think
It's
it's
just
amazing. I
one
think
of-
it's amazing what you do, guys. It's like really.
thank
good.
you.
So I can't wait
Yeah.
to hear it. Can't wait
One
to
second.
hear it.
I would like to say something. Hold on. I would like to say something before she goes on. Actually, So my idea was to cover
One Love.
U2, One Love.
Yes.
That was the idea of that. That's how we started. I wanted to cover One Love, and then I said to myself, you know what? We already started to. I already produced One Love. It's already there. She can even sing it for you if you want to. But then I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go with the original. You know, I want to make an original one. You know, like the same idea but an original. So
Original is
I'm a
always,
good friend
more
with Bill, the
difficult
guy that is
to.
from the Billboard, and he's exactly, yeah. And
But it always gives you
this
more
guy is
satisfaction.
amazing writing lyrics, and we just exactly. So yeah.
Yeah. So before we go to the little, little surprise present you have for me, I wanted to ask you because we had an anecdote about you and Aron meeting for the first time. We heard it from his side of the story. I want to know from your side of the story. So you were singing like crazy. You were singing your lungs out. And now, what
Well-
happened? What went through your mind the moment you started doing that?
Well, actually, I had just split up with my band that I was singing with, so it was Gay Pride weekend. I wasn't performing anywhere that particular weekend, and it was god awful hot that day. And if anybody knows, hot weather in New York is disgusting. So my friend called me up and said, "Hey, girl, let's go out. It's Gay Pride." I said, "No, it's Sunday. Gay Pride's over. I'm going home."
Yeah.
Well, long story short, he finally convinced me to come out. And he said, "We're going to meet at the Dream Hotel." And I said, What's the Dream Hotel? What's over there? He said, "I don't know. It's a party."
Wow.
So we got over there, and it was so hot. So I was just trying to keep myself in a good mood. I had a big fan. I was fanning everyone. And I was by the pool, and I kept thinking, how come nobody's in the pool? But I wanted to jump in. But anyway, it was very crowded, and my friend went over to the smoking side. And I thought, I can't get through that crowd. It's too crowded.
Yeah.
Stayed back by the pool, and I just was singing whatever was playing. I couldn't see the DJ. I wasn't looking for the DJ, but I think I was singing something like, "Get in the pool tonight. Get in the pool tonight, tonight." And next thing I know, there's a guy going, "Whoa," and turns around and says, "Aron, did you hear this girl singing?" And next thing I know, Aaron's like, "Yes, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Come."
And the magic started right there.
I was petrified of him because he was so like, come.
He does that.
So-
he does that all the time. Come with me.
So then
Do
he
it.
says to me, "Sing something for me." And I was like, I got a little shy. I was like, "Sing something." So I sang a little bit, and he said, "Are you available to work on a song that I'm working
And that
on for
was
this
it.
club?" And the rest is history. We
Yeah.
were only supposed to work on the one song, and then after that, we had such a good response from it. So then Aaron later on said to me, "Listen, I want to continue and see if we can work together and maybe come up with another song." And the rest is history.
Well,
But
you
I
know what
almost
we're gonna
didn't
do?
go to that party.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. That's destiny. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna repeat that moment of magic, and you're gonna sing the new song exactly the same way. Yeah. So I suggest you take this off because for technical reasons, take this off
Yes.
and sing directly to the camera because otherwise you're gonna hear the reverb.
Right. I'm going to hear echoing, right?
You're all learning about technical stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to take off
Yeah,
my...
but
Yeah.
I'm looking at
So I'm singing a song that we are working on with Bill Bouvier and DJ Aaron, of course, and myself. And this is just a little snippet, a little sample. But I wish you could hear the track because it's beautiful. So I'm going to sing it for you now. I'm going to take my headsets off. Here we go.
All right.
Whoa, oh, you got to believe in tomorrow We'll watch this world come alive. These dreams only go where we follow. We only get this one life. You've got to believe in tomorrow. We'll watch this world come alive. These dreams only go where we follow. We only get this one life. And it's like, dun, 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 dun. Just take my love, cause I'm giving it freely from the heart, and it comes so easy from this one life. We only get this one life. Just take my
Bring it
love,
up.
cause I'm giving it freely from the heart, and it comes so easy from this one life. We only get this one life.
Work, baby.
Jam.
Oh my God.
Putting my
Oh
headset
my
back
God.
in.
Take it up.
I don't even think you need to master her, and she's nice. Like, okay, the song goes directly like that.
That's a voice.
Wow. Wow! Oh my God! Oh my God!
This
oh my
is a
God!
real voice.
Wow, Beth, I wanna ask you one last thing.
Okay.
What do you do? What are you doing to keep busy, to keep your mind off everything? This is our last question to you.
Well, just trying to do a lot of writing with Aron as much as possible, as challenging as it is with me being in Philadelphia, him in New York. I was in New York, but I left about a month ago just for safety reasons.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going back. My apartment's still there, but we've been just trying to work on music, doing live streams as much as we can. Trying to figure out the technology. And a lot of Netflix.
Yeah. And do you have a message for people that are staying home?
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we go. My message to everyone that's at home is that I think if we just hold on tight a little bit longer, I know people are anxious to get out, and people unfortunately are doing that against the rules. But I think if we hold on a little bit longer, we'll be able to get back to normal life sooner. So just when you're feeling down, put on your favorite dance music. Put on something funny, because we're going to get through this. We're going to get there, but it's going to take some time, and just keep on with the hope.
And we're trying to give us something to watch to and listen to. So we'll be trying to do our part. Thank you, Beth, for
Phil,
being us. Oh my God.
Phil,
Yeah.
1 second. Why don't you because we already have we have time. Right? We already have the song "One Love" of U2, and she can sing it. Why don't you hear it as well? Let us know what you think about that. Either we should do "One Love" or "One Life."
Oh yeah. So you want us to put the video on? Look for the video and put it on?
No, we have
No.
We have the song ready of "One Love" of U2. We covered it already, but we never put it out.
So you have it?
Yeah, so she can sing it. Why don't you sing it, Beth?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this will be acapellas, but
Well, extra. Doesn't listen. Your acapella is better than many other ones mastered. So, so extra.
yeah. Okay, so here we go.
We're
From
ready.
what I can remember.
Take it off.
The headphones.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. No, one love, one life, one love. You got to do what you should. One love, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other. One love, one love. Love is a tempo, love is a high and low. One love. thank you.
Oh.
What the fuck? Can we say that?
Yeah.
We are not on the national TV, so we can say
Exactly.
that. Wow.
I mean, of course, we would have a dance beat to it, but that was more of the intro.
Well, that was
Yeah.
wow. Well, we'll do that
Oh,
soon.
thank
on the
you.
dance floor.
Yeah.
We'll have a kiki like always.
Yeah, I missed that dance floor.
I know, miss you guys. So thank you, Beth. We'll let you go back to whatever you were doing. No more, not too much Netflix. Later we'll talk. Later we'll message.
I was thinking about you guys. That's what I was doing.
Big kiss, baby. Thank you very
I
much.
love
for
you
coming.
guys.
Ciao, Ben.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys later. Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
So
I love the
wow. Wow. What happened?
I'm still
maybe,
here.
Maybe you can stay. No, well, if you're still here, you can answer the question with us. Well, she's gone. Sorry, too late. I wanted to know all her questions as well, so I can ask her questions. I get dirty with her.
Yeah, she won't mind it.
Well, for next time. So no, let's go back. No more technical stuff. We had amazing music. We had technical. I asked you technical questions. Like I told you, let's know you better as in person. What's your favorite color?
Right.
Don't tell me
Black.
Fuck.
Black and I like light blue.
Light
It depends.
blue, light.
When I'm tan, just like light colors are
Wow. From black to light blue.
It depends. I mean, like in the winter, black. In the summertime, it's like lightful, colorful, lighter colors.
We were not gonna say I'm gonna say something. So we're not gonna say you all see us from year to year, no? So we all dress up from year to year. God knows what we wear on the boat. So we are like in underwear, flip flops. We're trying to look presentable right now like this, but then under it's underwear. that's coronavirus is staying home.
I'm basically with a boxer right now, for your information.
So what
I'm wearing a boxer.
Would you refer to yourself? Would you describe yourself for introvert or extrovert?
What does it mean? What does it mean exactly?
Hold on. I lost you. So you're more introvert or extrovert? I mean,
Speaking English, please.
I'm experiencing some troubles.
Right.
Give me a second. Answer back. Yeah, here we are. Sorry, we lost you for a minute. No, I can hear you. You can hear me now, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, please don't mute the... Yeah, perfect. And if I say coronavirus, how do you answer? What do you say? The first thing that comes into your mind.
Fuck her.
What? I can only hear from your WhatsApp. Or can you unmute me from your WhatsApp? Sorry. No, just you. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm having a problem with them.
Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
if I say coronavirus, you say?
I say fuck her.
Because it's a her.
Yeah, who knows? It gotta be her.
It's a she because she attaches to people. Like I've seen other people do that. Yeah.
They gotta be she. Yeah, definitely.
So I think you already.
She's a queen, she has basically, the way it's like a queen. She has like a crown. That's why she's the coronavirus. The way
she thinks she's the only queen. That's why she doesn't attach to us.
Yeah, she's coming for all of us.
Sorry, we are taken away.
We're not there. We don't want you.
Sorry. So I already asked you my final question was gonna be what are your plans for the future? But we have this amazing surprise from Beth. She sang it. Any other thing? Are you doing any other thing apart from another song that we already heard is amazing?
Well, at the moment, I would like to. Well, I don't know where we're going with that. Hopefully, it's gonna end up soon, and we'll be able to go back on track to go to work and stuff. But I think I would like to do a show like you do, I think it's interesting, with Beth, like a host show, and same thing. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know what we can do. At the moment, I don't think anything. I just wanted to get over with that with the coronavirus thing and be free, But at the moment,
know that from this side, on my side, you have this channel open. I created for
yeah,
anybody that wants to join. So if you want to have a space, you think about it, something, let's share is care. So we are here. We can do more.
it's amazing. You're
Yeah,
doing a great job
we just want to give it back to people. We just want to give back to people for many,
for
many
sure.
years of support and love from them. So I think that's all. I think I know I had an amazing night, and I want to ended up with an amazing song, which is your latest single that came out,
Yeah,
and the name is "You Can Have My Heart,"
you can have
and
my heart, but
and
don't
it's
you
the
fake it.
original song.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't wait to see the full video with you, and we comment at the end. So
All right.
you can have my heart from Aron and Bad Sucks. Here we go.
Yes.
You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby, but don't you dare take it for granted. I spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything. I'm here to tell you, you can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Don't know what's coming over you. If you break my heart, we're through. My love is not a game for you. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Don't know what's coming over you. If you break my heart, we're through. My love is not a game for you. You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby, but don't you dare take it for granted. I spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything. I'm here to tell you, you can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. You can have my You can have my but don't you break it. You can have my You can have my but don't you break it. You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby, but don't you dare take it for granted. Spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything. I'm here to tell you, you can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Don't know what's coming over you. If you break my heart, we're through. My love is not a game for you. You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby, but don't you dare take it for granted. I spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything. I'm here to tell you, you can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. You can have my
That's what I call
Yeah.
an original song. You know that I love original songs
Yes.
too. I try to avoid to do remixes.
Express yourself.
Yeah, express yourself, live it up, and I like, even if they're not,
That
because
was
it's
a
more, as you
Express
know, it's
yourself
more
is a
difficult.
legend.
It's more difficult to make them, bloom as much as an artist and that. But you put all
Of
yourself in
course.
it.
Yeah.
You're gonna really express your words. I love
And
this
when
song.
and when it becomes successful, you even
You're more
yeah.
proud.
So
Yeah, I have, I have an
yeah,
extra
it's a,
question that
we
I
all
think it's,
we
yeah, I have an extra question before we
yeah.
go that I think is very important. And I like to send this message to other people that are online and like us have, had success and, had love from other people. So what do you think? I think it's even a little very personal. So our opinion is our opinion, but it's still our opinion. I mean, so what do you think? What do you feel about charging online for live shows? People that are charging. There's a lot of people that are asking money to do these live shows. What is your opinion about that?
I'll make it very short, and I say that this is the time for us to give back to our fans. The fans that paying to see us, they comment on our photos, they text us, they support us. This is our time to give them free music. Music is a free thing, and it's only been like 2 months since we are locked down, and there's no way for us to charge them. You understand? If it's gonna be in a longer way for like 2 years, then maybe we will have to, but only 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month, we already start to charge people for live sets. No. Without fans, we are nothing. They are support us, and this is our time to support them back with our music. Because we just sit at home, we don't have to do anything much. We just sit at home and play music, and obviously we make them happy. So I don't believe and I don't support people that charge. If you want to donate, it's a one thing, but to ask for charging for your set, no,
Exactly.
definitely not. Donation is one
I share the
thing, but
same.
mandatory, it's another thing.
Yeah, I share the same.
Like
I share
mandatory,
the
like to
same.
to to obligate people to. Yeah, I don't support those DJs who are mandatory asking people to pay for their sets. No,
I would
not at the
understand, like,
moment. I mean,
yeah, I would
it's
understand
still
if you're really, yeah, if you're really not you really need them, then it's, there's no way of like, but I don't know, us and people that are like, we've been there, like I told you before, we had so much love, and apart from the love, because we don't live of love, we still need to go to the store, shop and buy food and pay the rent and pay the house, electricity bill, blah
for
blah blah.
sure.
But during the years, we have so big names, we still have some money, and during the years we were able to make our life. So it's impossible that after a month you're already asking for money or asking plus
Charging.
no. Since people
And
are
the thing is
generous.
that a lot of people. No, I'm saying a lot of people lost their jobs. We all lost jobs. I did, and it's not the right time to ask for extra money from people. So I'm totally against that. That's it.
Yeah.
Donation is the
So
one thing. If you want to donate, you're welcome. Not to ask from people to, charge for your set. No.
yeah. So that was our opinion. You can do whatever you want because you're free to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But that's our opinion. That's what our hearts is saying to us. So don't take it seriously
Exactly.
because everybody's able to do whatever they want.
No, it's a
But
free world. You
from
can say
me,
whatever you want.
exactly from me, from my heart, you will know that I will give you back whatever I got from you during the years. Aaron will do the same with us. So here we are. Thank you for watching, and it was a pleasure to have you on this first journey. And the music was amazing,
Thank
and
you,
the
Phil.
extra the extra cherry
Thank
on
you.
the cake was Beth and these
The creme de
acapellas.
la creme.
Yes. So do we want to hear another? Do we want
All
to
right.
hear again one of your songs? One of these songs that is your favorite?
My favorite song.
Yeah, one of these that is your favorite. Maybe we'll play it back to close the show, and then we say goodbye now instead
Uh,
of just me and you.
I don't know. I really love it with my heart because it's my baby. It's something that I've created from scratch. So, but we don't want to play it again. We just played it. So I
Okay.
guess
So I was trying already
yeah.
to call the technician and say put it back on. But no, we can say
Uh,
goodbye, good night. So thank you very much,
all
everybody, for
right.
watching. See you next week,
Thank you, and
and
good luck with the show.
take care. Well, he decided to play one.
All right.
Bye. Thank you. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby, but don't you dare take it for granted. I spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything. I'm here to tell you, you can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Don't know what's coming over you. If you break my heart, we're through. My love is not a game for you. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Don't know what's coming over you. If you break my heart, we're through. My love is not a game for you. You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby, but don't you dare take it for granted. I spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything. I'm here to tell you, you can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. You can have my don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. I'm giving all my love to you, baby. But don't you dare take it for granted. I spend my life just waiting for you, and I'm not losing everything I'm here to tell you. You can have my heart, but don't you break it. You can take my love, but don't you fake it. You can have my You can have my but don't you break it. You can have my heart. You can have my but don't you break it. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky.